Ah, kijk, Paul. Jij gaat achter iemand staan.
That's me, Jim Wagner, who just shot 2 Dutch police officers during a routine traffic stop. Fortunately for them, it was only a training scenario. On May 18, 2007, I was hired by the Amsterdam Police Department to teach their top tactics instructors my original patrol vehicle defense course and patrol building entry team tactics course. In this scenario, I show them exactly how a hunter-killer will dominate the battle. We are using real guns, however, it is a weapon system called Simunition, FX, that shoot plastic bullets filled with a color marking agent. I turn and shoot the first police officer moving up on the driver's side. Then I turn and shoot through my side window at his partner. Both are hit, but both think the battle is over. I bail out of the car and fire again at the unsuspecting officer taking cover. The cover officer, only wounded, shoots at me but misses. I then put a round on the surface of his protective mask. The battle is over. Bad guy 2, good guy 0. In the following hours, I teach 20 police instructors how to survive such rapidly flowing, brutal attacks. However, the techniques that I taught them are law enforcement sensitive and cannot be shown here. All of the traffic stop scenarios were videotaped, and as such, we watched several of them and analyzed the tactics that they used.
Okay, stop. Is this a good position to be in a gunfight? Because where should we be going? Get behind the car. You can shoot and move backwards at the same time, but there's no reason to stand there. Okay. Now, who was that told me that they ran because the person was coming out the other side? And I believed you. He's still not outside, and you ran all the way around. But, but of course, okay, however, sometimes I'm asking you guys questions and I know you're giving me the wrong answers because I watched it. But this is normal. This is what we call perceptual distortion. When you're in gun battles, sometimes time is distorted. Sometimes things go faster than you can think, or sometimes it seems like you're in slow motion. Like, like when you're in a fight, sometimes it seems like it's going slower than normal. So, this is this is all part of perceptual distortion, where you're doing things you normally don't know you're doing. But when you see it on video, it's obvious mistakes are being made. You're doing, like, there was one in here where they kept taking the gun out and then putting it back 3 times. And so it's nerves. It's and this is why we look at these videos so we can start seeing our behavior. Hey, this is me. This should be fun. Hey, maybe you can burn me a copy of this one. This will be good. I didn't even have to worry about the driver. Driver's not coming out. But, when you look at that, look how fast this goes down. How many seconds is this attack? I'm going to start counting once I leave the door. So here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Within 4 seconds, I'm already dominating the situation. Right? And I cover a lot of distance. I'm covering about 8 meters or so, 7.5. Okay, so that's good. Any questions about this? Obviously you see the advantage of videotape. It's a really good tool. Imagine my fist is a big bullet. It's going to touch this window. What's the first part that touches? The bottom side. So that bottom is going to slow down the bullet, but the top side is still full velocity. It's going still at the same speed. So usually when a bullet hits, it goes down. You would think it goes like that because of the angle, but it's the opposite. It's slowing down and it goes down. So even if a bullet hits here, guess where it's going? Yeah. Right into you. That's why you want to get out of this seat.
At the academy, I had a chance to show the instructors the Jim Wagner gun retention technique. It is a technique that requires no strength, almost always works, unlike what is being taught in most police academies worldwide.
Okay. Now, even though I didn't press, I was just touching, you knew right away you were in danger, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And he can, and even what was, the moment I touched his face, I didn't even do it hard. What did you do? He wants to get away, and now are you concentrating on this? Were you thinking of the gun once I touch your eyes?
Yes, sometimes, because I held it.
Yeah. But you're also thinking about getting away. See, he's not, his attention is no longer 100% on this gun. So when he came for my weapon, right, I immediately try to hold my weapon in place. But because this is level 4 and someone's about to kill me with my own gun, I go right for the eyes and they're always there. It takes 2 hands to get this gun out. He's not going to get it with 1 hand. And the moment I go for his eyes, his attack is over. Because I touched him so I could easily do what? I can stick it in. Now some police officers are going to say, well, wait a second. You know, this is against Dutch law. This is not going to work. I can't poke someone's eyes out. Okay, but then again, someone's going for your gun, and when he gets that out, you're dead. So this is still a level 4 situation, and according to, you know, you're protecting yourself, you're allowed to use whatever force it takes to protect yourself from getting shot. And any judge knows that if someone takes your gun, they're going to kill you with it. You know, so for me, this is not a problem at all. And it's the most simple technique, because someone her size, going against maybe him, there's no chance. She's not going to knock his arms away. She's not going to hit him. She's not going to do a twist. But she can easily take her gun and right to the eyes.
After a few years of training the Amsterdam Police Department, on October 8, 2010, the department made me an honorary police officer and presented me with an official police badge, which I proudly display in my office today.